Yo, everyone, this is Marco with Picks in Motion. I got three NBA plays you got to lock in with us here on this Tuesday, January 6th. All right. There's nowhere else to start but right here with Anthony Black, points, rebounds, and assists over 29.5. We got Orlando heading over to Washington and lay that butt whooping to them, that's for sure. He has been absolutely on a tear the last 5 games. His average is 34.5, so there's no reason to believe he ain't going to hit this. He is very sneaky with the rebounds on the back end. And as you see, he's always getting 3 to 4 rebounds. So absolutely, we are loving this. And we know his points. He dumping 29 points alone, as you see right here, close here, and close here. So there is no reason to go anywhere else but this over 29.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He needs to hit these 3-pointers. He's been 40% and 43% and 40% the last 2 games. So there is no reason to believe his minutes recently went up. And he has absolutely been helping this Orlando Magic team keep the ride along and keep their ranking high this playoff run that they might be able to just surprise a few people. And I believe Anthony Black needs to be part of that wave. And it starts and continues like he's been doing the last 5 games. So over 29.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Popping right over to our second play, you got Najee Marshall over 12.5 points. There's nowhere else to go but right here. PJ Washington, most likely out, as of what I got out. Najee Marshall, Klay Thompson, and Khalid Martin will be, up to candidates to get some extra time, but Najee Marshall is going to lead the way. He is averaging 15 points his last 10 games, which is putting him over the mark at 70%. If you look at his last 20 games, it's been basically the same thing, just straight up consistency, a couple low points here and there. But if you want to just look at his minutes, it has been 30 plus all across the board. And you see the average is 30. So he has just been absolutely part of this Dallas Mavericks team. But we are expecting him to get this point over, especially taking on a team like the Kings. So listen, when it comes to Najee Marshall, maybe not a name you might always know, but we're going over 12.5 points. If you got to do the 13, I'm not really stressing it too much. But, we'll see what happens when it comes to what lines you guys could pull. But the 12.5 is out there, and I believe this is right there for the taking. Popping over to our third play, I got a Sacramento King play. We're going to attack right now. We got Max Renaud, points and rebounds over 20.5. The guy he's been on a little bit of a lull the last 3 games, but as you see, he has a high possibility of going off at any point. So his average the last 10 games has been 23. His minutes have just about been 30 minutes a game. But if you see this guy out there, he has been doing his thing. When it comes to the rebounds chances. No reason to believe we're not going to be getting these rebound chances, especially against a team like the Dallas Mavericks, who, as you see, rebounds allowed are absolutely horrible. So Max Renaud, we're expecting him to start turning around the last week he had, and we're going over 20.5 points and rebounds and take advantage of this 20.5. I see some places might have it at 21.5, but definitely fight for that extra half a point. We are always looking for every lean that we can. So Max Renaud, points and rebounds over 20.5. And then, guys, you've heard it and you heard it before, but you got to get on our Winnable. You got to get our free sign up. We are building a nice little community over there. We are putting all our top VIP plays all through the free subscription. We're looking to build this up and get the ball rolling together as a community. So join the support, get on Winnable, hit the free subscribe button. There's nothing else to do. Get our text messages right to you when we're going to attack the line as best and fast as possible. And then also you got Betr. You can download the app right now using promo code MOTION, MOTION, and you will get $10 in your account immediately. What more could you ask for? And then we're also going to give you a first deposit bonus match up to $200. You can't get better than that. All you got to do is download the app Betr, and you will get all of that using promo code MOTION. Getting into our bonus play, I am all over this. Stefan Castle, points over 17.5. There's no need to believe that he is not going over to Memphis to lay that butt whooping. It's a bunch of young bucks versus a bunch of young bucks, and I think Stefan Castle is going to lead the way tonight. When it comes to the head-to-head matchup, he's actually absolutely been on a tear since last year into this year. So there is no need to believe that he is not going to be do this. If you look at his season, his average basically is 18. So you can't really sit here and say the number is off. But what I am going to sit here and say is he is due for a big game. Wemby is on a points restriction. They got the 2 days off. This is their third day now, basically going into the night game. So you're really getting some good rest. Focus up. They know Wemby's might not be on the floor. You see the minutes have been off the chart. So Stefan Castle going to lead the way for the San Antonio Spurs. We got over 17.5 points. You guys might even be able to get a prize pick at 16.5 to throw it in the mix. So it's definitely worth it. I have a lot of faith in this young kid, especially since they're going over to Memphis. So I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a hostile environment, and that'll feed into his momentum of basically ticking things up a little bit, being more of like a 20-point average guy. So let's see what we got going on tonight. I really appreciate everything we are building here. I've mentioned it before. You got to get on our Twitter. We are posting things there early in the morning, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. We're attacking some of these spreads. You got to look into it with us, and you got to get part of the Picks in Motion team. We really appreciate it. Enjoy this NBA Tuesday night. We got a lot going on for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so you got to lock in with us.